Boom! That's Rastafari, this blood clot. Ah, it's just me, myself, and I in the office tonight. On this day. Where's the YouTube? It's here. Let's go. He's first. He could be the only one, and that's okay. I want to post this now as well. Ping. Double up. Double up. Let's go. Love the new stream setup. I appreciate it. It's on the other one. Look at that. Oh, and Batman's here. Your Batman was here. Look, as I always start my stream, standing up for the first 3 seconds. On the right. That's a shame. I know how to fix that as well. I don't think I'm going to be able to fix that till after the stream. That's a shame. Batman, my great mod. Can you message me, my friend? Can you message me just on WhatsApp letting me know to fix the audio for the stream? Let's go. What do we got? I can only hear your voice on the right. That's okay. Your voice is small, Steve. Well, my name's not Steve, so that's really sad. Your headphone issue, mate. Okay, Batman. Just ripping. Now, there is a few things to talk about. There is a few things to mention. Obviously, as you can see, the streaming setup has improved. We have deals at the top of the screen, which I will speak about. All in all, other videos are good. Why not this video? Now, there's not a crazy amount, unfortunately. I can't really come to the stream with a lot. How to claim 700 points. I don't know how long Evans told people to be here for, but if it's like 10, 15, 20 minutes, whatever it may be, you just send a message or a screenshot in the jeez, sorry, my bad. Send a screenshot in the customer support chat and Evans will sort you out with the points. I can't talk today. I'm getting some, what is this? Dobre. Okay. Gotta love the Polish. Yeah. There's what? How many things I have to talk about? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 things I have to, or 3 things I have to, no, 4 things I have to talk about. We are giving away, or I'm giving away, I should say, 2 10Ks this stream because recently, let me put this, I am on Facecam, lovely. Recently, I've been giving away, or last week, I was giving away 2.5K accounts, and we stopped selling them, even though I was like, you know what, we'll still give away the accounts anyway. The 2.5K accounts kind of overlap with the minimum withdrawal and the profit cap now, so the good news for you guys is we now just give away more big accounts. So this stream, I'm going to give away 3 5K accounts, 2 10K accounts, and 5K points. So less points, more accounts. I did announce this, but yeah, I thought I would just let you all know. Now, what have we got? How to claim points. I mentioned that briefly before. After the stream, of course. Let's go. Oh, I thought I heard Steve. No. Anyone that's new, I'm Spencer. I'm the owner of the firm along with Bard. Bro, it feels like a century to wait for my funded account. Are you going through the KYC process? Let me know. But all right, let's get into it. I do want to speak about how many people are here. Is it worth? Yeah, why not? There's 20 of you. That's plenty. I want to talk about number 1 being our Trustpilot. We are very well rated. You're about to see. As you can see, we are a very well-rated firm right now, and I'm very proud of this. But I thought I would start the stream with a bit of a rant. So recently, I've been active on our Discord. I've been active on our Instagram. So if you've been DMing Next Level Funded, you've been DMing directly with me. It's been a nice way to relieve a bit of stress, a bit of tension, by having fun in the DMs. So, to get into it, my overall point of where this rant is going is very simple. The prop firm space has got to be one of the most toxic spaces to be an owner in. And I'm sure as many of you can see that you get scam allegations, you get different allegations all the damn time. So I wanted to bring this to your attention. Now, I'm going to have to play with the screen a little bit. Here we go. How do I do this? One moment, ladies and gentlemen. I've got this new little image thing. Look at this. Look at this little border. How fucking cool is that? Let me move this down. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that's gonna kill my OCD. Lovely. All right. As we can see here. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. You can all see the screen. Oh, yeah. I blocked his name out for the reason. I blocked his name out because I don't want to dox the guy, but I want to talk about this for a moment. So here's a DM I personally had the other day with someone that was in our Next Level Funded Instagram DMs. Off the rip, we get called fake. And I laugh at the guy. Calls me a clown, says he experienced it, blah, blah, blah. So I hit him with really nice, sort of genuine care in terms of what his experience was. Continues to call us fake. I asked for the response. He goes, I think fraud. Anyway, my big ass message, if you want to read it, it's a shame you think it was like you say we were fake or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Use words like I think. Very confidently says he's been funded for 3 years, and I respect that. Well done. If he's genuinely been funded, I think that's an amazing achievement. If you've got payout certificates directly from me in the Discord, you know I say this every time. Even if you pass a phase, you are ahead of many, many traders out there. Many traders don't even pass the phase. Now, let's continue. Within 4 or 5 messages, he said he's experienced it, all prop firms are scams. And I've asked him why. What was his experience with us? How can we be a better firm? It's my number one goal here is I'm always talking to people, whether I'm on the toilet, in the kitchen, at home, at my desk. I'm always messaging people in the firm. Very quickly, he flips the tables. And to end the beautiful story, he asks for an account and he says his whole reason for calling us a scam was because of a review. Now, all in all, where I go with this rant is very simple, ladies and gentlemen. There are plenty of scam prop firms out there. I'm not saying there is not. There are plenty of people that want to take your money. But my little rant, because I won't talk about this again in the stream, but my little rant is don't believe everything you see online. I'm very proud of what NLF has been able to do over the past 6 months. And I won't take shit like that. So, all in all, rant is done. Let's read the chat. Let's get into it. And after I read the chat, we're going to start the stream with a little fucking giveaway. How about that? I'm in a good mood, all right? I was so tired 15 minutes ago, and now I feel alive. So let's talk. Let's chat. Let's have a good time. What do we got? How to win an account and points. When it comes to streams, how do you win? You can either get points by just being at stream. You send a screenshot of you watching the stream for 10 minutes. Because you don't just come in and fucking take a screenshot. That's gay. Like, actually sit and be a part of the community. But all in all, take a screenshot of the stream. Send it to Evans or send it to someone in the customer support team. They'll send you points. How to win accounts and points from stream. That's gay. Agreed. How to win accounts from stream. Simply be here. That's what I forgot, the forms. Simply be here and you'll get access to the chance to win on the Spin the Wheels. Now, let's spend the next 2 minutes. No, Batman, never delete. If someone comments, that's gay. I find that funny, so don't delete that. That's funny to me. Now, I'm going to organize the forms now really quick. I apologize. It's a one thing I didn't do. I knew I was forgetting something on stream. But all in all, your patience is appreciated. The forms are now ready to go. So in 2 minutes, I'm going to make one big announcement before I do the spin the wheel, and then we're going to give away some accounts. So, boom, the form is ready to go. This is the only thing I want to say before I spin the wheel and we give away some accounts. And that is, I was going to do this for the entirety of the stream, but it's kind of annoying. If you're watching me, how are you going to go potentially buy this if you want it? I didn't know. So I thought I would announce it, leave it up for a few hours. So for the next 3 hours, while stream is happening, and then for 2 hours after, so from now for the next 3 hours, 75 for 75 is live. So I don't know how many of you guys are comfortable with this. Actually, drop your opinions in the Discord. If you've been around for the flash sales recently, if you've been seeing them in the Discord, let me know what your opinions are. Obviously, we're trying to make it very exclusive. You have to be in the Discord to get access to accounts like this. We don't put them on our website. We don't publish it on our Instagram or our X or anything like that. It's only happening in the Discord. So this is all the info you would see on the website. If I pull the website up, it's the same details here. 20 for 20 and 75 for 75 ultimately have the same product details. So all the details you see here are simply just in the graphic here. It's the same thing. Yeah, but it's a step 2. There you go. So it's 8 and 6, 8%, 4%. Go here, 8 and 6, 8%, 4%. So it's all the same details is what I'm trying to say. Let me know if you need more details. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want. And yeah, now don't take my word for it. I believe the passing fee on 75 for 75 is around $300. So it's not a cheap account, but obviously once you're trading with bigger sizes, that's the aim of the game. My thing with props, look at challenge accounts as like a business. You might spend $1,000. That's your total expenses. But if you can make back $1,500, or you've spent $1,000, you've made back $1,500, you're profiting $500. That's how I look at it. Always business, 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 even with trading sometimes. Now, enough talking shit. Let's have some fun. I'll put the 75 for 75 back up there in a moment, but drop your responses in the form. Let's spin the wheel. Now, I'm going to get rid of the 5K points because it's the shittest reward. Let's all be honest. Everyone would rather a 5K account over 5K points. So drop your details in the form. We're going to do 5K points, 5K account to start off with. Then the rest of the stream, it's only 5 and 10Ks. So let's go. What do we got? What else have we got? If I see any of my customer support teams in this form, I'm going to lose it in a good way. Batman, you're my favorite superhero. Agreed. I don't actually know who's still watching the stream if they're doing the forms, but all in all, I fucking love Batman. Batman, my guy. Thought it was another Batman. Hopefully, Batman. Bro, what's the maximum payout we can apply for first time? 3% cap. So, yeah, our biggest account. Well, it's a nuanced question, my friend, because you can pass 4 100K accounts. I don't even know if anyone's fucking here. Is everyone just filling out the form? I don't want to talk. I don't want to answer questions. Yeah, everyone's just filling out the form. I don't want to answer questions when everyone's filling out forms. But to answer your question, technically the maximum payout you could make is 9.6K. If you had 4 $100,000 accounts passed, with the 3% profit cap, that's 12K. And then after the 80% split, that's 9.6. But if we were just talking off the biggest account we had and you had one of them, you could get a payout of 3K, 80% profit split, you're now at 2.4K is the number. So hopefully that answers your question, my friend. That was quick maths off the top of my head. And we're going to give it another minute or so until we do the spins, because there's 12 people watching, meaning there's a shit ton of people putting their names down. All right. Let me quickly read chat. Then I'm going to W website. Thank you, bro. I'm so fucking proud of the website at the moment. I can't show you the checkout page because I know it has all my details, but yeah, I love the top ups. I love those up to $25, the cheap ones. Hello, good offer, but there is a consistency rule, 100%. So if you don't like the 75 for 75, bro, you just grab the normal account. Obviously, you got the consistency rule, but yes, fill the form in. Yo, Batman, where is your bat? Form done. Stop talking about Batman. Talk about firm. Got real. I think he's Steve, so he's Spencer. Yo, Spencer, if I'm consistently profitable, would you transfer me to live? If you're consistently profitable, bro, you'll just have a live account. All right. Anyway, enough yapping. So that's enough yap. 23 names. People were slacking on this stream. I don't respect it. It's fucking hustle, people. Nah, I'm kidding. I'll speak about BOGO as well after. But Let's spin. So for the 5k points, I fucking hate when it lags. Why? Viren? No Viren. I love how no one's in this office so I can yell. This is fantastic. Give it up for Lam Thatiam 0655. I respect the name. Makes it hard to speak, makes it hard to say, but nonetheless, I respect the name. Nice. All right. Now, for the first 5k, I'm giving away 35k in accounts tonight. 3 5ks, 2 10ks. So for the first 5k account, not points, an account, give it up for whoever wins. I respect the hustle. I don't like the lag of these spinny things, but it is what it is. It's Tangila Ahmed. Is it Ahmed or Ahmed? I don't know. But well done, bro. Well done. We've got another trader now with a 5k account. So I love that. I love giving away accounts. It's one of the highlights of my week. Now, bing. All right, so let me just say that again. It's Tangila Ahmed Ahmed got a 5k account. And then Lam Thatiam 0655 got 5k points. So big dubs for both of you people. I've never seen you on the streams before, which makes me very happy. Welcome to be here. I'm happy you're here. Hope you're happy you're here. You was about to give away something 2 minutes. I guess you forgot that. Adrian, they were given away. Don't you worry. I never forget to give away. I always give away more, if anything. Tanzil again. Did Tanzil win last time? Let me know if Tanzil won last time. If she's on cooldown, I'd rather give someone else an account than just deny. All right. I want to spend the next 5 minutes talking about this. I got 2 more sets of giveaways. Yeah, 2 more sets of giveaways to do. So we'll get to them later in the stream. Let's just talk for a little bit. This is your time to ask me questions, to ask if it not on cooldown. I love how Batman doesn't even have access to our cooldown sheet. How does he know the answer to that? Good for you, bro. What do you guys want to see from my streams? I should spend a little bit more time. As you can see, my stream, well, the time I spent thinking about stream was doing cool shit like this. I now have like a little border around my camera and little promos at the top. Little plug. I respect it. But if there's more shit you want to see on these streams, I don't know what. I feel like I come with as much information as I can when it comes to you guys, but you guys don't really give a shit about the website and stuff. Like when I showed you this last week, this was more just me being a little nerd, being really proud of like how it's updated. But all in all, you guys don't fucking care. So that's my thing. Is if there's anything specific you guys want to see from me on stream, let me know. I am hoping to have a big NLF sign. The Chinese chick that I'm messaging right now about it is not responding, but hopefully she does. But yes, I do have a question for you guys. So let me show the chat. Bing, 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 bang. 20 for 20 by far is our best seller. I think 20 for 21 steps are our top of the top creme de la creme in terms of accounts. I think that's the most sold account, and then 20 for 22 steps is, and then I think it's like one step 50k accounts is the third. But all in all, 20 for 20s are our best accounts. Now, people love it because the risk is low on the front end. If you lose, Chinese chick. I mean, she's a girl, she's Chinese chick. Ultimately, what I'm trying to say here is people love it because the risk is low, the reward is high. You lose or you breach the account, you're only losing $20. Yes, if you pass, unfortunately, you pay the rest, you don't get a discount, but you're funded with 20K. So if you're paying overall, I think it's like a 1.8% return you need to cover the cost initially of the account. It's not even. It's 1%. 1% covers the entire cost of the account once you're funded. More information for you. 20 for 20 is famous because of Bard video. I ultimately think 20 for 20 is also just famous because of the fucking deal it is, but probably Bard is an amazing asset to the team. Now, what I'm saying is I'm playing with the idea of the moment of doing a sort of 2-step pay as you go. So very, very loose. I haven't really had time to think about it in depth in terms of how much it'll cost, what are the benefits, what is the size of the account, what's the details of the account, how much profit do you need to make to pass, things like that. But I'm thinking if we do a 2-step, it might be like $15 on phase 1 or $20 on phase 1, $20 on phase 2, $60 on phase or to go live, and it might be a 10K account. That's fucking expensive actually. Yeah, 10K accounts are $80. Again, have to think about this. But if we did multi-step accounts, is that something you'd be interested in, where you do multiple part pay as you go? So you might pay smaller amounts. So it might be 20 for 20, it might be 15, and then like 110, whatever the passing fee is. Or ultimately that's what I'm thinking. But would you be interested in a multi-step pay as you go account, or are you just happy for the small pay up front, pay after? Do I gym? No question. Yes, I gym. Gym is what keeps me sane. Now let me scroll up, see if I missed anything. Is that the last or not? I don't like the guys that come in here just for the streams. At least lie to me. Like pretend you're here for the firm. Don't just straight up tell me you're here for the giveaways. At least pretend. You know, my name wasn't on the wheel. If your name wasn't on the wheel, Adrian, it means you didn't opt into the form in time. Where's the new platform? We're debating this at the moment. We're thinking of getting rid of, or I had a meeting with our sort of consultant, and he said, where's my head at in terms of getting rid of Match Trader and adding Trade Locker in instead? So we're thinking about that sort of shit at the moment. When's 30K for $15 coming back? That was actually one of our best sellers for those kind of accounts. Did we like that account? Let me know. Did you guys like the 20? Because I realized $25 for 50K didn't sell as well as $15 for 30K. So I don't know if it's because it's cheaper. I don't know if it's because the passing fee is a lot more. Let me know. Were we all a fan of the 15 for $30? Because that's one of my conversations for today, is figuring out our promos for October. Our promos for September are very, very boring. Hence why I bought out BOGO. So I thought I would announce this very quickly. There's 2 things going on. Number 1, let me refresh the page so you can see the giveaway. And number 2 is also, the giveaway should pop up in a second. Number 2 is also we're doing BOGO. So, bang, there's the giveaway. On the website, we used to have New 50. We've now replaced New 50 with an even better promo. So New 50 was just 50% off all accounts. Obviously it didn't work on special accounts, but instead, how you would access New 50, you would put your email in, and it would give you the New 50 promo code. Now we've decided to do a 300K giveaway. So 3 100K accounts. All you have to do is enter. You now have all my personal details. I love that. Oh no. Oh no, it's all irrelevant. That's my old emails. I don't care. Come back. All right. With this, there's the 3 by 100K accounts, and then you have, instead of New 50 where it's just 50% off, now it's 50% off, and then if you get a payout, you get a 20K bonus account. Same thing with the instant funders. It's only 35% off, but if you get a payout, you get a 10 and a 20K account with it too. So that's not really announced. That's not on our Instagram. That's not on our Facebook. That's not on our Twitter or our X, whatever you want to fucking call it. It is purely our advertising. So I thought I would put it on our website. I thought I would put it on the streams as well. So New 50 has now been replaced with BOGO. It's the same fucking thing. It still gets 50% off. The only benefit is you get a potential account if you get a payout. Now, what am I missing? What have we said in chat? What's up with the points? Okay. For any newcomers, oh, there's cordial in my drink. I love that. For any newcomers that don't understand how points work, every day we're doing like activities where if you like and comment and retweet our X posts or whatever it may be, you can get points that way. Number 2 is rocking up to streams. You can get points that way. Number 3 is winning points off streams. Number 4 is like activities in the Discord. All in all, if you're just active, you're going to get points by showing some form of support, whether it's coming to stream, whether it's doing the little activities in the Discord. If you build up those points. You can trade them in for an actual account. So our customer support team sends you points when you do the activities. And then if you stack up enough, you can message them and say, hey, I want a 10K account for 75,000 points. I think that's the biggest one we offer. They'll take the points from you. They'll note you down. You got an account in 24 hours. That's how the point system works in a very, very, very basic format. Trading gym party. Your only mistake there is party, brother. Change that for church. Go spend time with the Lord. No partying. I haven't partied in a minute. I miss it. Nah. Are you planning on including futures? It's not something we've thought about, but I do know futures is a big space. This is me being here for the firm. Let's go. I love it. About the $20 cost, how is the rest paid? Emailed. So very simple. I don't want to show a KYC. I haven't set up. I wasn't prepped for that, so I don't want to dox anyone's emails on accident, let alone my own. But that's already been done. All in all, when you get your KYC email, if you've got a 20 for 20, 10 for 10, 50 for 50, 15 for 30, and so forth, one of the KYC features will just be a payment link where you just pay the passing fee. Once it's all done, you get your live account. So when we get your ID, when you sign your contract, you'll pay the passing fee. It'll all be within the one email, except the contract. That's how you do it. And just for everyone here, I always thought this was very, very basic. So 20 for 20, it's $20. Pay the rest only if you pass. If you get a one-step 20 for 20, all you do is you go here, 20K account. It's $149. That just means you minus $20. So it's $129 passing fee. Hopefully that makes sense for all of you. What else do we have? How is the rest paid? I've answered that. 30 watches, only 5 likes. Is that the case? Because if it is, maybe I'll just turn off stream. 23 concurrent viewers, 30 likes. Why have I been lied to? What the fuck? Okay, I was lied to. Let's play with it. That sounds naughty. I think it's the consistency rule. What to do to gain this 100K account? Opt in with the email. You just gotta put your email in. What else have we got? Small account sizes are very attractive. Hope you do well and people grab them. Thank you, Viz. Yeah, 2.5K accounts just didn't make sense for the business at all. We were losing money on them. So our 5Ks are the smallest accounts, except we still offer 2.5Ks on instant. But all in all, 5Ks are the smallest. We won't do any smaller than that. And ultimately, my mindset with trying to be as understanding of some of the demographics we have at the firm, my mindset still remains the same, which is the ultimate goal of prop firms, the ultimate goal of using them is to get access to more capital than what you have. So my thing was, there's no real point trading with $1,000. Say you have $1,000 in your bank account, you go to trade with it, you make 10%, you make $100. All right, you've got pizza and dessert with your girlfriend, or take your mum out for dinner, but it doesn't change your life in any way. But $1,000 can get you access to 200 grand of funded accounts. That's the way I looked at it. So me removing the 2.5K accounts, A, protected the business because it was something we were losing money on, and B, I personally looked at it as a bit of an incentivization for you guys. Either back your shit or don't. So that's my thing, is if you've done the work, you've done the hours on the charts, you've blown the accounts, and you've lost your money, and then you've kept going, and you've gone through all those fucking peaks and troughs as being a trader. Because I went through it. Any trader I know that's genuinely profitable went through it as well, where you lost a shit ton of money, everyone's calling you an idiot, everyone's saying you're gambling, whatever it may be, and then one day you finally get that win. You get that profit, and you're cool. Day 2, you get the profit again. And then by week 3, week 4, week 5, 2 months, 6 months, you're going, holy shit, hold on. My account is going up with profit. I'm becoming a consistently profitable trader. So what I'm saying here is, the people complaining about not having smaller accounts or cheaper accounts, to me, it goes, well, you're maybe not there yet anyway. Because if you are genuinely a profitable trader, and you know you can be funded, or you've been funded before, or whatever it may be, looking at the $400 in your hand going, do I want to risk this on a 100K account, or $200 in your hand looking at the 50K account? If you know you're genuinely a good trader, that shouldn't fear you. You should go, okay, either I lose it and it's a business expense, or I pass the account because I know I'm profitable. I just have to do exactly what I've been doing up until this point. And then that $200 instantly becomes 50 grand. Then your problems aren't problems anymore. That's how I look at it anyway. Now, what do we have? Guys, show some energy. Fuck it. It's Tuesday. It's almost midnight. I'm happy to relax, Batman. Will the remaining payments be done with crypto? Payment links. Let me see if I can get up a... I'm not doxing shit. I'm not doxing shit. So I'm checking this first. I'm waiting. I'm making sure all my shit doesn't pop up. It looks good. Okay, hold on. I'm giving it a minute before I show the new checkout, just in case my shit pops up. It doesn't look like it will. I'm clicking around the screen. No, we're fresh. Yeah, we're cool. All right. First things first, checkout's been updated. Let's fucking roll. Looks fresh in my opinion. I like it way more than the last one. Anyway, back to the important thing. This is all you'll get. 75 for 75 passing fee. Like, you'll get the same thing. This will just say 75 for 75 dash passing fee. Then all you have to do is come down here and click one of these two options. So ultimately, boss man, to answer your question, you can pay with crypto or you can pay with cash. Either or is fine. There is no problem. Green is my favorite color. Green is the color of money. Green is the color of profit. It's the color of success. Hence why Next Level Funded is green. That was the whole mindset behind why I made the company the color it is. Yo, I had 1 to 6.9 Vista reward today, but later in the afternoon it reduced it to 1 to 3. I assume it's 3.6. Today was a bad day for me. Adrian, are you saying you made 3.6 R&R in terms of like your trade? Because that's not a bad day at all. Yep, I'm making sense. Absolutely love. 1 to MT5 platform. Not yet. That's just through and through. I'm not gonna lie and say yeah, not yet. There's a big risk with MT5. That is, it costs a shit ton of money, which could just put the business in jeopardy. And that is like my number one focus with all of you here, is I don't want to risk or take too big a risks with the business. Bear in mind, I have taken plenty of risks up until this point, but the ultimate point is MT5 costs a shit ton of money and it may be a big loss for the business. That's number one. And if I do it the cheap way, which is spend a lot less and get a different form of MT5s, it's still MT5, it's just not done directly through them, we can get shut down at any time. So it sounds nice in theory, and I could be the guy that rushes and gets you MT5 and you can start trading with that on NLF's platform. But we could also just have MT5 disappear out of our hands one day, and then I have to get on stream with you guys and say, oh, we don't have MT5 anymore. Everyone, the 1,000, 2,000 traders that were using it now have to move to another platform. That causes way more fucking problems than if I just didn't have it to begin with for the moment, and we get it when we need it. All right, what do we got? Share, I don't have a job, trading is my only hope. Fucking, that's not a bad thing. Don't look at that as a bad thing. All right? This is one thing I say to a lot of people, a lot of young guys. I'm not that successful with business, by the way. Like, I don't want to claim I'm a fucking guru. No, I'm not a guru or anything like that. But the young guys my age or round about my age that I speak to, find pressure. That's the number one thing. Find pressure. Somehow make it so you have to succeed. Whatever it means. Put yourself into bankruptcy or like whatever. Find a way that you'll get pressure. So for you, my friend who said just then, I don't have a job, trading is my only hope, that's not a bad thing. Double down. That's what I would say. Double down, go after it, believe in yourself, you'll fucking succeed. What do we have? Local payments for Africans will be nice. All the Africans that work for NLF just use crypto most of the time. We can. I do think I know of a payment processor that does do this. Let me know. Is that something we want? I would like to say there's a fair few Africans in here. I put myself into bankruptcy. King. Bankruptcy is key. I'm kidding. Don't actually advocate for that, but still, like, I hope you understand my point about the pressure. But yeah, for the Africans in here, let me know. I would like to say most of you just use cryptocurrency to make these kind of payments, but if you want local, like a payment processor that can take your local card or like credit card or debit card, let me know. It's something I can sort out. MatchTrader is good, not for African. It should be available for all. I feel like that's what crypto is for, is to give that access to everyone. Bossman, 100%. I want to make this clear for the people that come here every week. I know exactly who you are. I know the names that come here every week. So when giveaway accounts happen and I know who's not here, I'm like, I know who's here and who's new and who's not. Random side note. Anyway, I put myself into bankruptcy. What do I miss, Professor? Did he spin the wheel already? No, I'm about to do that now. Do we have C traded? No, we don't. That's actually something I should look into. Papa. Oh, bastard. That's fucking... I just drew on my wall. Oh, don't you love shitty markers? They just come off so easily. Maybe not. No, fucking good enough. Yeah, that's alright. I'm not going to lose the bond over that. Alright. MatchTrader can be buggy at times. Can it? Let me know. I never had a problem with it. When I used to trade with other firms, I never had a problem with it. Now, I'm going to announce this one. Where is it? Giveaway happening in 2 minutes on stream at everyone. So, before we do the giveaway, and before you crack it that I announced it in Discord that we're doing the giveaway, blah, 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 I won't announce the last one. So don't stress. We still have one giveaway where we don't announce it on stream. Anyway, form is ready to go. I just wanted to say this. I just wanted to say this to all of you. So anyone here now that wasn't here at the beginning of stream or before, I was going to do this only on stream for the hour. I've now chosen to do it for 3 hours. So hour 1 is now while I'm live. Hour 2, 3, and 3 will be straight after. So if you want your chance to win an account, If you want your chance to pick up a 75, it's happening exclusively in the Discord. So all the details are there. The payment link is here as well. I think it's pretty fucking easy to say. It's not too confusing. So let's fucking go. And now that that's been announced, everyone knows 75 is live. Let's fucking spin this wheel, shall we? Face cam, wheel of names, form. Don't use the previous link. No, use this one. I just pinned it to the top of chat. Now you're all going to go fill the form out anyway, so I'm going to go quickly close this door. I hope I send in the right form. Yeah, I did. Love. Let's fucking have it. Let's have it, son. Let's have it. 19 replies. How many people are actually on the stream? 32. Oh, it's 45 people. Love. I'll give it another minute or so. How about that? I'll give it a minute and a half. I really want this like neon. Oh, I really want this neon sign. I want that to come. What do people say in the Discord? General chat. Oh, Bardock, you're a champion. What a sweetheart of a guy. Just doing his job. Alright, done. Nice build, boss. Talking about me? As in like looking hench? I hope so. I've been working hard. Wait, do we have to fill the form in again? Yes. For anyone new that's wondering why potentially I make you all fill the form in twice, it is because I don't like double ups. So anyone that used to come to stream back in the day would know that I would just copy and paste the sort of participant list. But what would happen is you'd have someone join at the beginning of stream, then they would leave and you'd have their name there. So we used to have winners and they were never in stream. So a giveaway might take 5-10 minutes because people wouldn't claim their accounts. Now, pretty hot day today. Tell me about it. This fan, this shitty fan is my lifeline. It is doing so good. Gold is killing somebody. It's not me. Wait, do we have to fill the form in again? Farm form, bam, boom, boom, boom. My name. All right, if the form is done, XAU's getting spicy. Nice. Gold. Let's spin. All right, I think that's long enough. How many entrants have we got? 43 entrants. Let's fucking roll. Let's have it. Kenton, lovely to have you here, bro. We've spoken on Discord. Boom. I'm not taking any more entrants, so that's enough. Now, the fun part is we only give away accounts now. So, do we want to do 5K and 5K and then do 2 10Ks at the end of stream? No, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna do them anyway. Okay, we're gonna do. Oh, let's pin that message. Hold on. Before I spin the wheel, we're doing a fight. No, he did not. No. Can I pin that still? How do I... That's so annoying. Batman, you deleted the message I wanted to pin. Someone just said I could audition as Batman or as Superman. I was going to pin that. That's my favorite message I've ever read. Not now. 5K count. Let's spin. 5K count. 5K count. Steve's putting his name down in the form. I respect it. Oh. Modi, I'm sorry. It glitched on you, my friend. It looks like it was yours. It was not. Well done to Kwame. Kwame K. Kwame, I've never seen you here. I'm glad to have you here, my friend. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Your name and my name at the same place, Mr. KK. Where? Is Dennis here? I hope not. Eden. Hello. No, nothing I can see. Let's roll. Alright, who's getting the 10K? This is the first of 2 10Ks going out tonight. It's gonna go on Appy. I know it is. Yeah, little cheesy bastard. Batman, can we confirm that last week Appy didn't win this account? I feel like I remember the name. Batman, I'm waiting for you. Is he? I'm gonna wait for this confirmation that Appy won. Why didn't I win Richie? Or Richie. I don't need Richie all the way fucking over here, bro. You had no chance. All right, I'm sorry. You had no chance. That's why I do what I do. Someone confirm Appy is on cooldown. We're respinning. This is what we love for. All right, let's respin again. Appy on cooldown. Love. This is for the 10K. It's for the 10K. I have no control. I can just hope. No. No. It's a mod. We don't give accounts to mods. Okay, I'm gonna have to talk to Steve after fucking Discord, aren't I? Thank you, Steve, for joining. And now it's gone. Steve, okay, thank you, bro. We're doing another one. I'm gonna talk to him about that anyway. Yeah, nice. Fucking Steve, he's funny. Steve, we'll talk after stream. I'm sure you're watching. Dennis is here. Love that. But more importantly, A great. Well done. Okay. So just to clear up the air, that was a lot of shit going on in a very short amount of time. To make it very clear, the 10K account went to A_great. And the 5K account went to Kwame. So Kwame K. We're doing... This is the first time I'm doing this. Hold on. How do I mute him? Hide user. Put user in timeout. Oh my god. You're getting timed out for 5 minutes. Leave me alone. Don't spam my chat, please. That's all I ask. 10K account and 5K account is left. The last rounds that just happened, 10K account went to A_great, 5K account went to Kwame_K. We're doing now one 5K, one 10K at the end of stream. So in like 15 minutes time. But let's chat for a little bit longer. What did I have to talk about? Chat log, that was a little rant I did at the start of stream. Just talking about people just claiming scams. 75 for 75 is live as we speak. The only other thing, and there wasn't a lot, I like to just come to these streams now and kind of just talk shit and have a bit of a Q&A. The last thing was if we wanted to do it back-to-back pay-as-you-go. So say $20 for phase 1, $20 for phase 2, whatever the passing fee is, just so it's a little bit less when you pay the final passing fee. I'm not sure if we want that. Now, let's go back. Let's just do a bit of a Q&A. 10-minute Q&A. 10-minute Q&A, and then we will do the final spin. I want to say this to everyone really quick. If your name isn't on the form, it is because you filled the form out after we added it. I give you about a minute, 2 minutes maybe, 2 minutes to a minute to fill out the form. So you got to be on stream. This is my thing. All right. If you are genuinely just coming to stream to win an account and you don't give a shit about anything I actually have to say or like the conversations we have on stream, fine, whatever. All right, that's fine. But at least be active. Like when I finally drop the form, at least be there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't complain that we didn't fucking spin the wheel and you weren't there. That's all. You have one job. Just fill the form out. Come on. All right. What have we got? My network is killing me now. I can see you're just going on and off. On and off. Wagwan. Where is my name? You probably didn't fill out the form. My cooldown ends tomorrow. Fuck yeah, bro. It means you can be entered into Bard streams. So close, Ghosty. Great congratulations. This is a good question. Is Bard and Spencer stream somewhere in your plans? Bard lives in Sweden. I've already showed this to you guys in a stream a few weeks ago. Bard lives in Sweden. I live in Melbourne, Australia. So the very bottom of Australia. Or close enough. And I've never been to Sweden. So I would love to fly to... I don't think Bard's been here, to be fair. But I would love to fly to Sweden. So I'm thinking... It's still a few months out. I've got plenty more shit to work on the firm until I start traveling around the world for no reason. Because it's a luxury to stream with Bard. It's not something that's needed. All in all, it is in our plans. I definitely want to catch up with Bard in person one day. We've gotten far too close and worked too hard on this business to not do this. Now, what have we got? Geez, I just want. I was A_great. All right, well, easy. We got your email then. That's fine. I'm in the top line. Hopefully waiting. I was too close, but Yadav, I warned you. How do I claim? You just open a ticket after we make an announcement with everyone's name. So that's the easy thing about using the form now is we just announce all the winners. The winners go to the tickets. The mods see the announcement I make and they go, great. I know straight away who won off the stream. So it's a very easy process. How to discipline, sir? Random world. I assume you're asking how to be disciplined. I'm trying to give you a genuine answer here. I don't want to give you like a jokey answer. Just be like, just work hard. That's gay. I don't know. Find your why, I guess. Find... Oh... I was going to get really real just then. I was going to give you some personal, I was going to give you my why. I don't know if I want to do that just yet. But ultimately, find your why. It's a very simple thing. Find whatever it is that motivates you in life. For me, it's not money. It's family. That's all I'm going to say. So all in all, that's my driver. Every day I get up and I work my ass off because I want to have a really, really good fucking family one day. So find your why, whether it is money, if you are really poor, which I don't think any of you are. Maybe you are, but I don't think you are if you're watching a stream right now. But ultimately, whether it's you're poor and you need money and that's your why, whether it's your family, there you go. Find your why. Once you've got it, that should be enough motivation. Right? The world's pretty fucking shit recently. Spencer, at least give me coins. Bruv, no. You won last week. And you could at least say please. Alright, what do we call it? How can we see how many coins we have? I don't check that feature very often, but I know how to do it. Bank activities. Here we go. Boom. So for anyone asking about coins/points, some people call it coins, some people call it points. Same. This is right now everything you can get. 20,000 points for a 5k, 30,000 for a 10k, 50 for an instant, 10k for an instant, 75k for a 10k instant. That's how you do it. I would like to say commands. There we go. Okay, my big ass head's in the way. There you go. /coins anywhere on the Discord, like if I do mine right now. Rich millionaire. Come on, let's go. That's it. So /coins will just show you your balance. So it's all, our Discord is pretty stacked. So it's there. Don't stress. Is everything right? Yeah, everything's right. All right. Let's talk. What do we got? We got 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then I'm going to end stream. So let's go. Where are we at? Why am I not winning? You're not trying hard enough, bro. Maybe pay off the wheel spin website. I don't know. Type /coins. Oh, well, there you go. Someone already answered my question. Is there a lot of people in your timeout because it wasn't like this a few months ago? I feel like we only land on a person in our timeout once a stream. Timeout, it just means you can't win an account for 30 days. That's all it is. What should be the ideal risk per trade? I don't know. I think it's number one, strategy dependent. Also, number two would be, well, it depends. I think figure out if your strategy, the reason I say strategy dependent is because figure out if your strategy is genuinely profitable and then understand relatively the wins and losing streaks that are going to come with it. I know that's sort of, you can't really sometimes determine that. Obviously markets might shift or whatever it may be the case. And that way you can't always determine it. But maybe if you have, say, a three losing streak or a losing streak of 3, you might go, okay, after the third loss, I drop my risk by half. So if I'm risking 1.5%, I drop it to 1 or to 0.75% until I get 2 wins back. And then I go back up to the initial risk that I was trading with. Something like that. I think understanding your strategy works is more important than understanding how much you need to risk right now. I think figure that out first, and once you know, okay, this strategy is profitable over a long period of time, figure out the risk. But to answer your question, probably just leave it at like 1 to begin with while you're testing the strategy. Do you eliminate Discord quizzes? Yes, we did. We took away the Discord quizzes. We now do poker twice a week. Wednesdays and Saturdays we do poker, and then Fridays we do chess. I thought that was enough. I don't really want to add in COD Mobile or shit like that. I think it's a little bit brain rot. Unless people were begging for it, I sort of pulled away from it. We should do something to increase YouTube subscribers. Yeah, I mean, you got like 750. I'm not trying. Like, we're not trying to make NLF like a personal brand. Like, it's got nothing to. NLF is far bigger than me already, and will only continue to be bigger than me. So I mean, having a shit ton of subscribers on YouTube doesn't really appeal to me. But I know what you're saying. So maybe I guess that's something I could figure out. Go short on those indices. You should always add that it's not financial advice, but I feel you. Discipline is not taught. I agree. I remember that you live far away, but that would be epic one day. If I did a live stream with Bard, that's what the comment was. If I did a live stream with Bard, I'm sure you'd get a full NLF like vlog out of us. Because I would definitely want to record while I'm over in Sweden, all that sort of stuff. How do you claim points from stream? Just open a ticket in the support ticket section. Luck is against me in this spinning wheel. Oh, believe me, brother, you don't know what it's like to be unlucky against the spinning wheel. Anyone that has been here for ages knows the name Dennis. This is just like a side little bit of lore. Dennis was a guy who used to come to our streams. I don't even mind that he doesn't come anymore. I can understand it entirely. Probably for 3 to 6 months. Oh, no, it's been 6 months. Probably 3 to 4 months he was coming, so maybe 10 to 15 streams. every time, at least, I'm lagging. What the fuck is going on? Why am I lagging? Okay, I'm back. Every time Dennis was either above or below the arrow. So he never won an account, but he was always up or down. What's my trading strategy? I'm going to be honest, bro. I don't trade anymore. I used to. I don't. I've stopped trading since the start of this year because I've been I run this business. I have a stake in another company. So something had to go, and unfortunately it was trading. How can I increase my chances of winning an account? I just show up, honestly. Show up, be active in the Discord. We do have... for anyone watching that wants to leave the stream, but is just waiting on an account, understand this is the next 3 things that are going to happen. I'm going to show you the engagement contest. I'm going to read to the end of chat. Then we're doing the last wheel spin. So, to answer your question, here's another opportunity to win an account. 10K and a 5K and 5K points. Ends at the end of this week. Very simple. What is it? Engagement comp? Yeah, lovely. Engagement competition. You level up in the Discord purely by talking. It's as simple as it is. Talk in the Discord, and that's how you end up getting leveled up. And if you're first or second, you'll win an account. I feel like that's pretty basic. That's number 1. Now I just got to read through chat, and then for those waiting on an account, I'm going to do the wheel spin. All right, let's see what we got. To end the stream well. Luck is against me with a spin. Just 71 streams more, and I can buy a 5K account. Fuck, all right. Yeah, fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Or just buy an account then. Just like... discipline is psychology. You have to be stronger than your lazy brain. Discipline means to do things that we don't want to do, but we must. If you understand the pain is just a process, it'll be easier. Agreed. Now, this just hit me. All right? This has nothing to do with the firm. This is just a life moment. It's for everyone here. This absolutely changed my life this year. When I started the business, there was one specific mental sort of thing I implemented. I met my girlfriend earlier this year, and I told her this. Stop thinking. It's the easiest bit of advice. Just stop fucking thinking. Alright? Oh, I have to go to the gym. Brain goes off. Get in your car, or walk, or get on your bike and go to the gym. That's it. Oh, I have to work on this project for school. Boom. Stop thinking. I can't be bothered, or I've got to do this as well, or that, or this, or whatever it is. Boom. Once you know, okay, this is what I have to do, turn the brain off and just do it. I did that. Let's just say that I was one of the fastest people to get a firm launched. I launched this business within like 2.5 to 3 months, and that is very, very good in this industry. All right, let me spam through the rest of this chat, and then we're going to do it. I have a question. Why are you giving so much discount on your accounts? Will you explain this? Yes. So, it's just a business or a product change, I guess. So we used to have cheaper accounts. Our accounts, I'm not going to give you the prices. That's too long. I know you guys probably want to go. So we used to have our accounts were way cheaper from the standalone. So the actual account itself used to be much cheaper. And then we used to run, say, 20, 25%. I think we maybe did 30% off once or twice. Recently, we've raised the accounts by 30, 40, 50%. I can't give exact numbers. I don't know what we used to have them at originally. And then now we give bigger discounts. So when we market ourselves on Facebook and Instagram and shit like that, people see 50% off and they go, bah, and they come to the website. 50% off always looks better than 30 or 20% off. All in all, though, our accounts are the same fucking price they were from day one. So $200 account at 20% off is a $160 account. Then a $320 account at 50% off, also a $160 account. It's the same. That's the only difference. Thanks. Finally, someone agrees with me that COD Mobile and PUBG is brain rot, but nonetheless, maybe the type of clients the prop firms make money from. Fair. Maybe that, if I wanted to be toxic, maybe that's the route I would go down. Viru, where was you? Oh, I answered your question just then. Boom. All right. Let's fucking do this. Making sense, boss. Thank you, brother. All right, let's do the last spin. 5K, 10K to end the stream well. And for the person saying they're going to visit me in Australia, you visit me in Australia, my friend, from trading with NLF, I will personally take you out and buy you a steak dinner. That's what I'll do. But anyway, let's end the stream strong. It's been good. It's been good. I've been feeling well. I've had a great time so far. 32 people in the stream. Fucking loving this. All right. The form is out. Let's do it. Let's do it. 5K, 10K, let's do it. I don't see any responses yet, though. This is a slight concern. Should I buy your prop account? Is it trustworthy? I've never fucking understood this question. I apologize for the language. I've never... This is... Okay. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Do the form. Do the form. Okay. Done. Love. I'll give it another minute or so. How many people are in stream? It's 32. Alright, I'm waiting for 32 answers on this response. Alright. Let's do this. Face cam. We're all good. Alright. Bring back Discord quizzes. We can have poker once a week. Maybe once. I know Bard has to leave. I know Bard in October has to take a week off, which is fine. I don't. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm not giving him shade. Bard has to take a week off. Maybe that week we bring the quiz back for one time only. And maybe. Nah, quizzes are too short. I was going to say we give away a 50k account or some shit. It's too much. To answer one question, there's one question in here I want to answer now that everyone's kind of coming back from. It's highly educated. Shit, maybe we need the quizzes back. Bring back NLF quizzes. Lovely. I've added that to the list of shit I have to do. Alright. There's one question I want to answer in here before we spin the wheel. Form is not pinned. Oh, well, okay. Sorry. Form is now pinned. Anyone that missed it, form is pinned. There's 28 responses. There's 29 people here. Lovely. Relatively, we're pretty much on the money. I'm going to answer this in one sec. I just want to answer one question. For the new guy that just asked in the chat, where is it? Okay, he's gone now. Oh, here we go. Should I buy your prop account? Is it trustworthy? I'm speaking directly to you. I am not an influencer. You can find my fucking account on Instagram. It's followed by NLF. I have a family. I'm a normal dude. Point is what I'm saying. I'm not an influencer or anything like that. So I never jumped on live streams before I started Next Level Funded. All in all, the reason I started live streaming, the reason my face is on the TikTok, my face is on the Instagram, is to give you all that sense of trust. That if I did the wrong thing, fine. If the business went under and we went bankrupt, which I want to tell you all right now, we're doing very fine. But if the business went under, different story. Just didn't work out. It's not an easy industry to be in, whatever. But one thing I wanted to sort of show everyone is that I'm not that kind of guy. I don't scam people. I don't need money that way. It's a gay way of making money. Anyone out there that scams, I don't like you. Because I got scammed last week and it's not a good feeling. So, to answer your question, my friend, is it trustworthy? You know my face. You know my name. So if I ever did anything wrong like that and I scammed a bunch of people, that is the whole reason I started this live streaming stuff. Was for you guys to understand that you know who I am. You get to spend an hour and a half with me every week. That's why I did this. So hopefully that answers your question. Is it trustworthy? Ask yourself, how many prop firms have you traded with before and you've had no idea who owns the firm? It's my question. Now, enough with the gay sentimental stuff. Let's spin the wheel. All right. Please load. What are we doing? Wagwan. Ha. Wheel. All right. To end the stream well, let's spin, baby. 5K, 10K. Do I want to give away anything else? Yeah, fuck it. Let's give away 10K points. I haven't done that before. It's not as nice as an account, but we'll give away 10K points as well. Just because, why not? Let's do that. 10K points as well. Long live NLF. Mashallah, my brother. Mashallah. I hope I used that correctly. Let's roll. We're going to do the points first. So this is for the points. The points is more boring than the account. And my shit's lagging as always. No. Shorty one. Shorty one. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. We're doing it again. You already won. You already won. Enjoy your points. Get out of here. Who's winning next? I don't like... Why is the wheel spin lagging these days? I gotta find a new one. Dinesh! Dinesh, well done. Dinesh, well done. Alright, you get 10K points. I don't even know. I think that can get you near an account. I think that can get you halfway to a 5K. So at Dinesh, good shit, my friend. You've gotten halfway to a 5K. You pretty much just want a 2.5K account. No. Doesn't count. I didn't click it correctly. Come on. Ready? What the fuck is going on with my... No. So, spin. It's for the 5K account. Let's do this. Let's do this. Rage? What a name. It's a mad Discord name. It's kind of demonic, but respected. Rage. Love. Bye, Rage. Rage for the 5K. Batman announced Rage that he won the 5K. Long live Rage. Hold on. Let me check the... Am I missing anyone? Yeah, I am. Here we go. Alright, for those that are like, oh, you're not in there, I've added everyone that's on the form. So if you're on the form, you're here. Now, my friends, let's enjoy the final spin of the stream, shall we? For a 10K. Good luck. To end the stream strong. I've had a great time, as always. Why is my... No, that's so boring. I'm so sorry for whoever this is. We're spinning it properly. I want to see an actual spin. Spinny spin. Thank you. Let's go. Let's roll. Let's go. Do not go gentle into that login. Rage. Oh, long night. Eden! No shit. Well done. Eden. Now you're going to be pinged on Discord. Okay, there we go. To end the stream, let me just plug in Eden's name for the 10K. Good shit, Eden. Well done. I don't know who Eden is, but thank you for being here. Never seen the name here before, so love that. It's really awkward. I just closed my sticky note sheet with the fucking... I just closed the sticky note sheet with all the details. Nah, I've got it here. It's all good. Alright. Love. Let's close this window. Hide all my notes. To end the stream, it's been great. As I said to all of you, if you don't know already, before you leave stream, 75K for 75 bucks is live in the Discord right now. Wanted to end the stream with that, but otherwise, it's the end of stream. It's been another great time with all of you. Inshallah, maybe one of you will be winners next time. Do invite contests on Discord. We're doing an engagement contest on Discord. I've had a great time, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy your nights. Best of luck with the week ahead. Bard will be live on Thursday. And I'll see you all soon.